Good afternoon, LinkedIn. I wanted to do a video today on personal training, what it is, why you should care about it, why you shouldn't care about it, if it's part of, going to be a good fit for you, part of your journey, and where it really fits into the kind of, results-based industry, which is health and fitness. Now, we live in a very much a results-orientated kind of industry, in my opinion. Really, if you can't, help someone to be healthier, or help them to lose weight, or help them to be less stressed, or help them to improve their sleep, whatever that may be, there is an end goal. There is a result that people want to get from their programming, from their personal trainer, from their coach. Now, let's talk specifically about personal training. Now, personal training, you can get a qualification within pretty much 2 weeks. Level 2 is a very quick course, which means you're a gym instructor, means you can actually work on the gym floor. You can't do one-to-one training, but you can work on the gym floor. You can kind of, recommend and give people help. Personal training level 3, you can get that course within 2 weeks, and essentially you can be let loose on people's bodies and be doing one-to-one training, getting them doing heavy squats to deadlifts, whatever it might be, with very little education, in my opinion. Now, essentially what happens with personal training, and I've been a personal trainer for 19 years, so I'm not digging it out or kind of saying it's a bad thing. I am just giving you kind of context on what it is and where it sits within, the kind of continuum of results. Now, essentially personal training, the way personal trainers make money is that they have a full column of clients from, say 6 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon every day. That's how they make their money. Now, unfortunately, if you're someone that's really looking for results, if you're someone that really wants to, track and measure and trace and create kind of KPIs and goals for yourself, personal training isn't necessarily the best option because, one, you may be dealing with someone that is not particularly well kind of, qualified. You've seen me talk about people that are, charging £17 an hour in central London in pure gyms, things like that. That's worrying for me. People that are just out of college or just taking a 2-week course, let loose on bodies. That's not a problem if you're quite a simple case. If you're young and you're fit, you've got much weight to lose, you've got no pain, no kind of, underlying issues. That's not a problem. It's when you're more of a kind of, a complicated case in the most respectful way. Someone that's a bit older, has got health problems, it's overweight, knee pain, etc., etc. That requires more experience and more qualifications. So essentially, when you kind of see a personal trainer, if they're a busy personal trainer, you may think, right, this is really good. They're obviously really busy and really good. Yeah, of course they can be. That could be a good indicator. A bit like when you go to a restaurant and you see it's fully booked, you're like, okay, this must be good food, right? Unfortunately, with a busy personal trainer, it can be very much detrimental to their time. As in, they can't spend much time with you because they're so busy. So what it means, they're going to struggle to build programs for you. They're going to struggle to kind of give you support outside of sessions. As you may have heard, results really are based in the kitchen, especially if you've got a weight loss result. They're unable to, deliver fantastic sessions from 6 till 2. So if you're on a Friday at 2, probably chances are you're not going to have the best session. You've heard me kind of comment on how some personal trainers are doing the same session for everybody. Essentially, my point being is that personal training is great for people that want to kind of, build an exercise habit into their life, because you have to show up because you've paid for the session. It's not the best if you really genuinely want to get a result, and potentially you've got a few more issues going on with you that, potentially CEOs, senior executives are kind of harder people to change because they're so busy, because you've got so much stuff going on. Where really kind of, if you are looking for results, if you're looking for someone that's going to be able to support you outside of sessions, really you want to go to a coach. And by a coach really is someone that's going to guide you through a process. They're going to give you support, encouragement. They're going to understand how to support you every way across the journey, keep you accountable to the program, keep you motivated, keep you consistent, and also be able to deal with things if things go wrong. For example, you pull a calf, or you've got a week's holiday that comes up, or last minute travel that comes up, which means you have to be eating and drinking every day. So I hope that's helpful. It's just kind of highlighting where personal training kind of sits. And for me, the best way of doing personal training is amazing, and it really works for people. For me, coaching comes on the front end. Coaching is where you learn the habits, the food, the kind of how to eat out, how to navigate holidays, how to train right, how to work with your body, how to learn how to feel things, to breathe. That's coaching. Personal training comes later down the line once you have kind of mastered the skills that you need to understand to get that result.